What?
Hey everybody, welcome back to another edition of the Pokémon Shining Pearl Nuzlocke, but last time we faced off against Fantina in what was, one of the most intense fights we've had at the gym in quite some time. That one actually gave us a bit of trouble because at first we were doing fine, we were kind of taking her out with ease, but that was until she sent out her Miss Magius, and that thing was a bit tougher than I expected. At first, just like the rest of the fight, we were doing fine, but then it seemed like it was going to overpower some of the only members of our team who could possibly fight it. So out of desperation, to try to withstand its phantom force or whatever the heck it used, we sent in Gary. Man, was that a horrible idea, because I forgot Miss Magius has Magical Leaf. So Gary died. Again. Poor frickin' Gary just couldn't catch a break and died a second time. The poor little sea slug defied fate and came back to life, only to get put back into the ground again via another grass type move. So that sucked. May Gary rest in peace, but it's fine, it's fine. We had a backup plan already that I had actually forgotten about, and that was Boop. Boop is the same type as Gary, and if I had to choose between the two, wow, I said that weird. If I had to choose between the two, I like Quagsire more than Gastrodon. Sorry, Gastrodon, I got nothing against you, but Quagsire is it's just the best, man. The derpiness of it is unrivaled. But as you can probably already tell, I leveled Boop up quite a bit to try to make sure that he could keep up with everybody else. His stats are still not super great because I looked it up and Gastrodon's stats are just across the board, just better. I think there's only one stat that Quagsire has. I don't even remember which it is, but it's probably not that important. So it's unfortunate that Boop's just not as good at doing some of the stuff that Gastrodon was, but it doesn't matter. They're all we got right now, so we're gonna have to deal with it. But I did teach him Bulldoze and Aqua Tail. I had the chance to teach him Muddy Water, which I had to fight with myself so hard about that one because I love Muddy Water. I mentioned that. I love it, but Quagsire's a freaking physical attacker. Look at that attack versus that special attack. You're not getting anywhere with special attacks on a Quagsire. So I had to keep Aqua Tail. It's just what I had to do. So, anyway, after we got done with all of that, we arrived here at Canalave City, and we're here at the gym already, so let's not waste any more time and just head in. We're gonna let Boop take the lead because we're gonna need Boop to have as many levels as possible here. Steel represents an unbending spirit. If you never give up, the path to victory reveals itself. Or the path to defeat. Just never giving up is not a guaranteed win. Ooh, this is a really cool battle background here. Oh, just a Steelix, right out of the gate. Looks a little shorter than I would expect. Oh, whoops, I forgot. I had the attack animations turned off. I did it so it could help with the grinding. But this is a good test run for Boop to see if they can withstand this thing. Ha! Your Bulldoze is nothing compared to mine, even if it did kinda comparable damage despite the fact that it's super effective against you. Imagine if we just got killed by this frickin' Steelix. That ain't gonna happen. I would heal you up, of course, but... Oh, speaking of healing up, I think I need to get some healing items. I don't want to be in here without the ability to heal, because I think I used a whole bunch of them during the grinding as well. Because the way I grinded was just fighting a couple of trainers who had Gyarados over and over and over again. It was actually a pretty useful way to do that. And yeah, we're pretty much drained. So, first things first, I'm gonna turn the battle animations back on. Here we go. What? No, hold on, there. Then, I'm gonna go pick up some items. So if you'll excuse me, yeah, I've got a bunch of money thanks to all that grinding I was doing. So that's fortunate. Let's just fill up our super soaker. Just grab 20 hyper potions, maybe a few super potions as well, just in case we don't need a full heal, we just need a little bit of one. And how are we on stuff? I don't think he's gonna be able to use much statuses on us, given that this is the steel gym, but I don't know, it couldn't hurt to check, just to make sure. Okay, so here we are again, and whoa! That was faster than I expected, but Boop is going to be our main guy for this gym. I mean, we got other stuff that could fight steel. We've got Farf Jr., he'd be fine at it, it's just that most of the steel types here are probably gonna know ground type attacks. It's their fail-safe, just in case you decide to pick Chimchar. But if you had Empoleon, I'm sure you'd actually be pretty good right about now. I mean, really, even Torterra wouldn't be too bad. Yeah, this thing's dead. I'd be shocked if we didn't one-shot it. There we go. Quad weak. Ooh, Mekamata. Mekamata would be okay for this as well. Kind of. I mean, in terms of the fact that they're already steel type, and they have levitate, so any ground type moves wouldn't work. Maybe they could pull out the flamethrower Steelix or something, but it's just that I don't think Mekamata has any moves that could be used against them, because doesn't steel resist psychic? If so, Mekamata doesn't have anything. I think it's all just gonna be on Boop and Junior here. I don't think we have anybody else who could possibly fight them. Just wasting our time, Onyx. Plus, you're only level 28. That's... the Gyarados I was fighting were stronger than that. And they were also more of a threat. You got me feeling down. Aw, man, I'm sorry about that. I wouldn't want to make anybody feel down. Just know it's not you. It's just that I'm the protagonist, therefore I'm the strongest trainer around by default. Gosh dang it, I ran into another dead end, but it's fine. It's fine. All the battles we can get will be beneficial. I want to make sure we're as prepared as possible for the coming conflict. Dang! It's always the last one that you can take. A Pokemon gym isn't only about seeing how tough your Pokemon happen to be. It's so much deeper than that. It's a test of you as a person. I guess? This guy's passionate. Ah, Gary! Oh, come on, man! Why do you gotta do this to me? Everywhere I look, I see him. Gary will never leave us. He'll always be... Leave it to Gary to give us the emotional speech about the emotional depth of fighting in a Pokemon gym. Glad to see that dying twice hasn't gotten to you. That move was devastating. You would know a thing about devastating moves. Jeez Louise. Did you just reincarnate into that guy and just possess him? Maybe. Also, is the floor here just kind of slightly shiny? Like I can barely see our reflection in the ground. That's an interesting detail. You would think this floor wouldn't be that shiny just because there'd be a bunch of people walking all over it all the time. You'd think it'd be filthy. An ace has the knowledge and experience of battling at high levels. Some of them do. I'll demonstrate what that means to a noob like you. I've got 5 badges, man. A noob. Jeez, Caesar? Is that how you say that? Was that Caesar? I'm sure Mekamata is just aching to come out here and fight this thing, but I'll leave it to Boop. Just use your strength on him. Just slap him right in the face. That didn't do much. And you used Toxic. Boop's just not very strong. They're not a very good backup in the grand scheme of things, but I swear I'm gonna make Boop work if it's the last thing I frickin' do. Ha! And you're not the only one who's got a tail of power. Let me show you, please don't miss. Thank you. I like the way he like turns around and does this little back step though. It's very energetic. I know the turning around thing is just because of Aquatail, but it works. And then Steelix. See, Steelix frickin' everywhere. Let's do a test run of this, shall we? And see how Farf can handle this. Because if we need to send in Junior in this gym battle, I wanna know he's not gonna get one shot by like a rogue bulldoze. Although if he does now, then he just wasn't good enough. No, if we lose Farf, that's gonna be way too sad. I'll just warm up with a few power-up punches. Oh. Okay, well, raise your defenses then. Lower your speed. I don't care. Actually, it rose your attack and defense. Well, that sucks. A close combat would probably finish this thing, given that we did that much damage with power-up punch, and close combat is quite a bit stronger than that. But I'm too worried about it. Because it lowers our defenses when we use it, doesn't it? Or does it lower our offense? Why don't I remember? Oh well, at this point we can find out by it just keeps using Curse. It's like it knew I had power-up punch and was just trying to offset my boosts. There we go. I'm pretty sure it's defenses, right? Pretty sure. There you go, Boop, officially caught up with our lowest level teammates. You were actually the same level as Mekomata earlier. We didn't even get to see what it lowered, but I'm pretty sure it's defense. I'm in the mood to sing a lullaby. A lullaby to yourself, maybe? This floor doesn't look too nice to sleep on. Are we still poisoned? We're definitely still poisoned. So, first, I've only got one antidote. That sucks. I hope he doesn't start to pull out the toxics on us. I suppose he could do that. Given that he's all steel types. Actually, I don't know if they can learn toxic if they're all steel. That would be weird, but if he does know it, it would make sense because steel can't be poisoned. So throwing it back at you could be a good strategy. Oh, I see your reflection. Pokemon and people have worked together for many years. Yeah, and they even ate at the same dinner table if that museum is to be believed. Museum, library, same thing. What's a library if not a museum for books? It's just all Onyx, Steelix, and Scorpy, dude. This thing isn't even steel. It just evolves into steel. And heck, Scorpy isn't steel. What the heck was he using a Scorpy? How rude. I wanted to try to keep up that whistling as long as I could. Started the round of air. I wanted to whistle at least until we landed our hit. And another one. Also, what an idiot. He just set up a freaking sandstorm against a ground type. How stupid could you get? I mean, you can't get much dumber than that. Ooh, Zap, getting that 39. Haven't even been in a battle in such a long time. A spectacular loss. I mean, you lasted a little longer than one might have expected just by sheer luck of my attack missing. And a Kung Fu Master. Ayah! Super heavy judo chops. David, not the name I might have expected. but the Pokemon I 100% would have expected. $30. Okay, not too bad. Man, we're running out of Aqua Tails so fast. Have I really used it 10 times so far? I can't believe that. Definitely gonna need to stop at the Pokemon Center once we get to the gym leader. Steelix, of course. I would use Aqua Tail to see how good that would do, but I'm fresh out. So we'll just bulldoze you. Man, that defense is no joke. I mean, its defense stat is probably like twice our attack or something. It's probably pretty bad. Ooh, I wonder if Bulldoze will hit it underground. I know Earthquake does, but I don't know if Bulldoze does. It doesn't. Because it's only on the surface level of the ground and doesn't hit under it. I think there's another ground type attack that hits underground, right? Besides Earthquake? I think there is. Nice Fang. Giving poor Boop PTSD of fighting those Gyarados. Because every frickin' Gyarados we fought, what the heck was that? Why did that do such little damage? Had Ice Fang is what I was trying to say, but don't freeze me. Thank you. I'm getting very lucky with not getting frozen. And those Steelixes are gonna be a problem. I mean, we can't even take out these level 32 ones. We've got 5 levels on them, and we can barely do it with these bulldozes. Wasn't a complete trashing. You did last a little bit there, but yeah, you still lost. Now this will take us down? I mean, I was wondering what was down here. By focusing on only one type, you can really see the strengths and weaknesses of that Pokemon. Oh yeah, you guys know that well. I mean, that's all gyms. Oh! You're not Steel. You're quite the opposite. You're weak to frickin' Steel. Well, no you're not, because you're part water. Which I think resists Steel. And Fairy's weak to Steel, yeah? I always forget what Fairy's weak to, but I'm pretty sure Steel is one of the things that it is. We can send in Petch. They'd be fine, or even just Zap. Let's just send in Zap. Take out this Easter egg shaped bunny thing. Play rough. She tried to trick us. It's like, hey, focusing on only one type can really show you its weaknesses, and you'd think that would mean that she's focusing on the same type as everybody else with Steel, but instead she's focusing only on water. I'm impressed that thing survived. Yeah, Azumarill's no joke, man. It can mess you up, especially if its ability is huge power. It's one of those more underappreciated Pokemon, in my opinion. That's just actually super good. Especially after they gave it Fairy. Tock wants Taunt. Why would you learn that at 38? Of all levels. That's weird. But we have literally no use. I can imagine it just taunting with its little claw, you know? I'm gonna teach it to you in spirit. Because it doesn't take much to remember how to taunt at somebody. Okay, this red one probably leads to the gym leader, right? That would be a yes. In which case, I'm gonna not fight you because we are not in a good state to do that. I don't think we have any ethers or anything that we can use, so yeah, if you'll excuse me, I'm just gonna take your little shortcut and I'll be right back once we're healed. Okay, so allow me to take this opportunity to discuss something that I have not yet brought up, and it is that, at the time of recording, Pokemon Legends Arceus has in fact dropped, and I did actually record a video of Legends Arceus, but I wasn't too sure about how good it turned out, so Not sure what I'm gonna do about that. Plus, it just felt weird because it's like I didn't finish this game yet and I didn't want to be running 2 Pokemon things at the same time. But I also really want to play Legends Arceus. So it's a conundrum. It's a conundrum. If anybody wants to lay down their opinions on that, I'd like to hear them. Also, after some consideration, I think leading off with Farf might just be the better plan of attack here because I don't know what they're going to send out first, but just starting off with Farf and then building up power using Power Up Punch and then just steamrolling everybody might be the way to go. It might just be. I have no idea what this guy's got, other than that they're probably mostly going to be steel, but I am expecting ground type attacks as well. The only hope is that maybe we can just build up enough power off the first thing to just outspeed them all and blitz them to death. Ah, that's Orberg's gym badge. I see. You defeated my son. Yes, effortlessly. I had more trouble from one of his gym trainers than I did from him. I mean, I was a little afraid of that Cranidos though. But that's no surprise, he still has much to learn. In place of my son Rourke, I, Byron, will accept your challenge. Well, in place of him, it's not like I was gonna go and challenge him again. He's got a shovel because he mines and stuff. Oh, okay, Bronzor. Well, I don't know why I didn't see that one coming. That actually could present a problem because Psychic type, yeah. Oh well. Actually, you know what? No, that's not a problem because Bronzor sucks. I know firsthand that Bronzor's attacking power is minimal. It can't do damage to anything, so it'll actually be the perfect thing to build up some strength on. I'll just keep bashing away at it with Power Up Punch until I'm so strong that nothing can take us. And then you use Trick Room. Well, that complicates things, doesn't it? And you've got Confuse Ray. Okay. Sure, why not? I don't know why you're not using your Psychic type move on me. I mean, there's no way this thing doesn't have at least, like, Psybeam or something, right? Ooh. Dang, Farf, come on. Like, there's no way that you wouldn't have a Psychic type move. Flash Cannon? You idiot. I guess it doesn't have a Psychic type move. What? Farf, come on, what are you doing, man? Snap out of it. Also, yeah, it does not have a Psychic type move. Confirmed, because it has Flash Cannon, Confuse Ray, Sandstorm, and Trick Room. Yep, no Psychic type move. What the heck were you thinking, man? This is the worst Bronzor ever. All it exists to do is be annoying. Seriously, so far that's all it's been. Annoying. It has not done anything actually dangerous. The Trick Room is the worst thing it's got. I mean, at this point, I want to wait for the Trick Room to wear off because that could really mess with my strategy. I don't think I can just wait it out, man. You know what? Screw it. No, Trick Room or no Trick Room, oh, well. You gotta be kidding me. You wasted your full restore on Bronzor. What a mad lad. This guy. He is actually nuts. At this point, fine, I guess I'll just try to wait out Trick Room. Just hope I don't end up confused on the same turn that he uses it. Oh, okay. Please don't wear off right now. If it doesn't wear off right now, maybe it'll wear off the next turn. And the Sandstorm just did, and I think he used Trick Room on the turn after? So, yeah, Person Berry, perfect. I was hoping I had some of these. Flash Cannon, what an idiot. I mean, what else is he gonna do? The Trick Room didn't wear off. Yeah, whatever. It'll wear off the next turn anyway. So let's just finish it off. Nice. Now whatever's next is toast. Okay. Probably gonna be, ooh, yep, perfect. Steelix, okay. You know what, no, hold on. Bad idea, terrible idea. Steelix can have sturdy. If it has sturdy, then we're dead. Because I don't trust that Farf can withstand a freaking earthquake from a Steelix, dude. Especially because if we try to use close combat on it, our defense will be lowered. And we'll have to try to survive the freaking sandstorms. No thank you. Well, in that case, I don't know what to use. I guess I could try... Boo? Or Mekomata, maybe? I mean, it could have a fire-type attack, but... I don't think it would. I mean, that's something that the fire-type Elite 4 guy has. That's an outlier, not the rule. And Mekomata can tank any steel-type attacks and any ground-type attacks. Plus, we can annoy it with Confuse Ray. I want to see how he likes it. Well, there went my strategy of just building up on the first Pokemon. I mean, Boop could have done okay against the frickin'... Why am I forgetting his name? I just fought it. That's how forgetful it is. Bronzor. Yeah, Boop could have done well against Bronzor. Start off with a Confuse Ray. I mean, if it had Levitate, we couldn't have used our ground type attack on it, but we could have at least used Aqua Tail. I'm not sure how effective being confused is gonna be on this thing, but oh, Thunderfang! That's a weird choice. Why Thunderfang of all things? What would you expect me to send out, a water type? You know what, yeah, probably. So Boop would actually be pretty good against that. Let's try Extra Sensory. Wow, not bad actually for being not very effective. And if you hurt yourself, that would also be nice. Dang it. You'd think Firefang, well actually yeah, Firefang wouldn't have too much use in this battle in particular. And you snapped, you gotta be kidding me, man. I hit myself like twice in a row and then you break out of it. As I've said many times, that's just Pokemon RNG for you. If it can work against you, it will. You see what I frickin' mean? Thrice in a straight row. Oh, you know what I didn't even take into account? That sandstorm can't hurt Mekomata. So yeah, you were a pretty good pick. You seem to be able to just wall this thing pretty effectively. And you come on! Fine, screw the frickin' confusion, it's just wasting my time. This thing has a brain of steel, man. You cannot get through that. Like people say their mind is a steel trap, and in this case it's literal. Dang, did it just get weaker? I did way more damage than that in the first hit. Ah! The 30% paralysis, but you never hit yourself. And you see what I mean? If it can work against you, it freaking will. I just can't believe it, man. Watch it paralyze me again. I'm dying right now. Jeez, man. This is hilarious. Screw Bronzor being just existing to annoy me. This whole frickin' team is just wasting my time. It's gonna run out of Thunderfangs eventually. Maybe it already has. I mean, I don't think it needed to renew the sandstorm, did it? I don't know, I wasn't paying attention, but... Oh! Were we always faster? Okay, no, it didn't run out yet. I actually fully expected it to do the Thunder Fang and get me paralyzed. Now for some serious payback. That's some catharsis. Jeez, man, that was brutal. Iron Defense. Not a bad move, if I'm being honest here. Your defense is already pretty solid. I mean, it's 106, it's really good. And you wall things like a champ. But at this point, I don't know if I really need it, you know? I think Confuse Ray is just in general better when it actually does its job, but... Okay, Bastiodon. In that regard, it's like a Steel Rock type. Farf would be quad good against it, but at the same time, it's gonna pull out Earthquake. I just know it. So, boop! This will be your time to shine. Grass Knot! Every time. Every time I'm expecting it. I'm expecting it, man. But if it happens, I'll have no choice but to accept it. 30 freaking 9! Oh my gosh! Okay, let's just try to yawn this thing. Put it to sleep. And it's a physical tank. Oh, this would have been a good time to have Gary. We resist that. Quite well. Is that the best you frickin' got? I doubt it. It's probably got a ground type move on there. Wazam! Not bad. But, okay. If you had a ground type move, you'd have probably used it by now, right? Or you're just trying to screw with me. That's also an option. I've had them do that, where they just use their weak attacks to whittle you down and then suddenly pull out the strong move. It's quite smart. Oh, you had a berry. Son of a gun. I'll probably still kill you in one shot as long as you don't wake up. Yeah, I got you. Got you right where I want you. There's no giving up. Hey, that other guy said that. But you don't need to give up, I'm gonna take you out anyway. Bam! Boom! Not too shabby. I was a little worried at times there, but that was pretty good, pretty good. And Boop gets that level up. My sturdy Pokemon defeated. Yeah, we could have gotten wrecked if I had decided to send in far from that Steelix. I bet you anything it had Earthquake, man. You were strong enough to take to my prized team of Pokemon. In recognition of that power, I give you this, the Mind Badge. Could have also worked as the name for the first one, but yeah, we have 2 mining-themed gyms in one region. Apparently that's a very important industry to Sinnoh. Now we can use Strength, perfect, perfect. That would be 6. And we've got some stickers, and I assume you're gonna give me Flash Cannon because pretty much everything in there knew that. Mm-hmm. Honestly, that would actually be a good Steel-type move to teach to Mecha Amada. I know I have something pretty decent on them right now, but Flash Cannon with that special attack, I think I want to go for it, dude. Because I think what they currently have is physical, right? Like Heavy Slam. Yeah, the more we outweigh them, it's physical, and our physical attack is better than our special attack. Huh. I didn't see you as much of a mixed attacker there. I'll just be keeping that for now then. I'm confused. What's going on? Do you have like lowered special attack? No, you have raised special attack, and it's weaker than your attack. I don't get it. That's freaking weird, dude. What parallel universe am I living in? I need to get some, like, proteins or something. Well, proteins are probably physical attack. I need to get whatever drug boosts special, because that doesn't make any sense. It's a pretty heavy Pokemon, so I imagine it outweighs a lot of things. Especially a lot of things that Steel would be, you know, good against. But, bah! Freaking Bronwyn. Even tougher to take a shot at becoming the Pokemon champion. Of course I'm tougher, so that's not actually going to happen. Says the guy who has never even come close to beating me. I talked about the library earlier, but I guess I might as well actually check it out. Oh hey, it's that Starry Night painting. Okay, where are you at, Bronwyn? Top floor? Yep. Are we gonna read the book that talks about Pokemon getting married to humans? Oh, it's you two again. Okay, Gramps, I brought Carlson like I said. Now I'm out of here. Okay, I get it.
Everyone's finally here. Listen up. You may have forgotten already, but I studied the evolution of Pokemon. I hope you haven't forgotten our mission there, Carlson. Have you been slacking? There are some Pokemon that evolve and others that don't. Poor pathetic creatures. Do immature ones evolve into ones that are more mature?
Depends on the Pokemon. I mean, yeah, I don't think any legendary Pokemon evolve, really. I mean, maybe like a couple known instances, but it's insanely rare.
This is where you three come in. There is said to be a mysterious Pokemon in each of the 3 lakes of Sinnoh. If we can obtain data on them, it may shed light on somehow blah 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 blah.
I can't talk.
I need some help from each of you on this grand undertaking. I'm gonna just add that on to the list of missions you already have.
What are you saying? I didn't get a Pokedex.
And who was it that bolted from the lab before I had a chance to give them one? But that's water under the bridge. Seeing Pokemon with your own eyes is important for you in becoming a better trainer too. You can count on me.
Yeah, that's her. That's him, all right. I'll help with that Pokedex too. Sorry, he's just been talking for so long. Carlson, you go too, won't you? No.
Or made all of you go regardless.
Would have made us? That's not very benevolent of you, Professor.
Fortuitously, there are 3 of you. You should split up and investigate the lakes individually. Dawn, you go to Lake Verity.
Will do.
Bronwyn, I want you to investigate Lake Acuity. Or Acuity, who cares? That would take you almost to Snowpoint City.
Dang it, I need to go to Snowpoint City. Let me go.
The road there is harsh. I need a tough trainer to go.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, Gramps, you know how to call it. You can tell I'm the hotness. The hotness?
And that leaves Carlson with Lake Valor.
Perfect. I do have the most valor of the trio.
The lake is between Veilstone and Pastoria, if memory serves.
Oh my. Oh shoot, Darkrai must be invading. He lives near here, right?
Has it stopped? Are all of you unharmed? Looks like that Steelix is using Earthquake again. I have one leave in a neat, orderly line.
Back off, kid. Didn't you feel the earthquake? What is it?
Whoa! That tremor! That wasn't a natural occurrence. It must have been a Pokemon.
Look, that sailor can help us.
Hey, old dude and kid, something big just happened.
This there was a huge explosion at Lake Valor. What a coincidence.
Kaboom! It went.
Gramps, I'm going to the lake. I have a bad feeling about this. But that was my lake.
That Brommer can't sit still. Carlson, I'm worried about Lake Valor. However, I have no idea what is taking place. You must find out. But before you go, I can't stress this enough. Don't get in over your head. We do have our main mission to keep focus on.
You'll be okay, won't you, Carlson? Yeah, I've made it this far. Why? Hey, Boop. So, looks like we're going to Lake Valor. We can't just, head to the next gym right away, but I guess we can take care of the Lake Valor stuff first, and then make our way over there. And now, at long last, after thinking this was what I was supposed to do for so long, we can finally get it done. But let's put somebody else up front because we've got enough, well, actually we're all pretty evenly leveled for the most part, but let's use Tock. We don't use Tock enough. She gets left out so much. It's a shame. Alright, we know that music anywhere. It's these dudos. Ha ha ha, next stop, Lake Verity. Closest thing to civilization out here is that Hicktown Twin Leaf. We can roll in there completely unopposed. How frickin' dare you? Tock, mind decapitating this fool for me? Thank you. Now, your turn. I missed what you said, don't care. We've got Tock leading the charge, so we're in decap mode. We don't care about any words right now. Okay, just a little Glameow, not even at all a threat. Even a Perugly wouldn't be too bad. Oh, we're at max happiness, good. 33, no big deal. Let's just use our Fell Stinger. Dang, that's a cool animation. And once we kill you, our attack will be boosted significantly. Oh, you gotta be kidding me with this. Okay, only 4. I'm fine with that. Alright, finish it off. Very neat. And that's a drastic attack boost. Better than a frickin' Swords Dance, man. Okay, Krogunk. Poison fighting, we can just use a Slash. You should be very afraid right now. Oh no, screw that, Aerial Ace. I forgot I had that. Man, do not mess with that Fell Stinger, dude. Zap is nearly 40. What's happening? Overwhelming. Thank you and your Mr. Albert hairstyle. Magikarp is weakly flopping about. You frickin' monsters. How could you do this to these poor friggin' Magikarp? You saw the Galactic Bomb. Its blast force was phenomenal. I mean, we felt that on the other side of the region. So that's pretty bonkers. I'm surprised these Magikarp aren't dead. Well, I mean, I'm sure some of them are. The ones here are the lucky ones. The rest just got vaporized. Okay, I don't want Tock in for this because it's, you know, gonna be all flying type and whatnot. Meko, you got this. Just one quick extra sensory, and it's lights out. Ha, fool! Alright, let him have it. Dang it. Yo! Nice work. I don't know how you dodged that. I guess you just, you know, you don't even have ears, so any sound-based attack shouldn't work on you. And there's that level 40. Zap is truly a force to be reckoned with. And Scary Face, not really worth getting rid of anything for except maybe Tackle, because currently your move pool is admittedly not that awesome. Okay, Krogunk, we're gonna make real short work of that. Yeah, these things have not had a good track record so far. Our team is very well suited to take them down. And Tox 39, perfect. Your Pokemon attack with phenomenal power, even with greater strength than your stupid Galactic Bomb. Which, it may be strong, but it's a little bit of a misnomer, because it's hardly galactic in its power. Oh, this is where I was supposed to go? I thought I was going the optional way at first. In which case... Oh, oh gosh, they have a barricade of them. Even Team Galactic is no use for Magikarp. Worthless, all of them. They evolve into freaking Gyarados, you idiots! Just level them up. Just force feed them rare candies or something. If you really don't care about them. Okay, looks like that's it. It's just, you. What do you want? One of those nitwitchy fools in the guarding the entrance? Oh, no. I saw those guys. I don't know what happened to them. I think they got vaporized by the bomb. It doesn't matter who you are. It's too late to make a difference. Things are going to get really interesting now. All the legendary Pokemon are going to be brought to our HQ in Veilstone City. If you say so. I'm just gonna pop a quick potion. Get Tock at fighting prowess, just in case we have to deal with any nuisances in here. You there! Commander! The mission's proceeding without a hitch. The boss should be pleased. Everything's for everyone, and for the good of Team Galactic. I recognize your face. You're the child who raided the Team Galactic building in Eterna City. Jupiter should be ashamed of herself being beaten by a child like that. But anything and anyone that opposed Team Galactic must be crushed. Even the very thought of opposition will not be tolerated. Alright, what planet did you hail from? That would be Saturn. That was my third guess. Oh. This should be fun. Everywhere we go, we see the things that died multiple times. One quick fell stinger, and that ought to do the job. Well, not if you're gonna reflect on us. Oh sure, the reflect will save this Kadabra, but it won't save me from a frickin' knockoff. You idiot. You frickin' idiot. You should have at least tried to go for the kill. And just for that, I will absorb your life force and use it to power myself up. Just drink its blood. Cut off its head, just drink the blood right out of it. Gruesome. Is all you got just psychic types? We've already seen that Bronzor can't do too much against us anyway. With our dramatic boost of power, it actually tanked it. What the heck? Okay, I mean, I know that was only neutral, but jeez. If there's one thing Bronzor is somewhat good at, it's tanking hits. Let's just use Screech on it, that'll probably help. Just don't hurt yourself, please, that would suck. Thank you. That's right, it doesn't have ears. I should have known. I don't want to hurt myself. With that drastic increase to our attack, we could just kill ourselves full stop, and I don't like the idea of that happening. Okay, that shouldn't do much. Yeah, nothing. The reflect wore off. Oh yeah, the reflect definitely helped it out. What? I know it doesn't have ears, but I was just kidding about that. I didn't think it would actually make a difference. What a gag, dude. Oh well, I don't have much of these, but I don't want to hurt myself. That would be devastating. So I'm just gonna go ahead and not use Screech and just hope with the reflect gone, we can do more damage. That's more like it. But now you're just gonna use Confuse Ray again because you suck. Why does Confuse Ray have to be the most annoying move ever conceived by humankind? Just 100% accuracy on Confuse Ray is just pain. So much pain. It can't even really hurt us. It's just all a hope that we hurt ourselves. We will literally do more damage if we hit ourselves than anything this thing can do to us. But if we can kill it with the Fell Stinger, we'll be so strong that that was a crit. That will be unbeatable, no matter what's gonna come after. Unless it resists bug. That would suck. No, even then, we can just slash at it. Oh, that was overkill. I could have really used that earlier. That's gotta be like a maxed out attack stat right there. Toxic Croak. Okay. This is fine. Because, it's level 37, but... It's fine because one Aerialist and this thing is completely dead. Just entirely 100% toast. Unless it can kill us in one shot, which... Oh. I'm actually kind of nervous, you know? It could have Aerial Ace, and it could hurt us pretty bad with that. But I have faith in Tock. Let's go! thief, you fool! Even with a crit, that did nothing. I don't need that cleanse tag, keep it! I'll take your head in exchange. And Petch, also hitting that 40. Golly. Okay, Toxic is awesome. Forget Stun Spore, I'm teaching you Toxic. Because that can also help us catch things, and it's way more useful in battle to just slowly drain the HP. And by slowly, I mean remarkably quickly. You, my friend, are tough. I can see why you defy us so. Because we're tough. Not because you guys are, you know, evil or anything like that. Gah, even I, a commander, only managed to buy us time. But that's fine. A child like you will never be able to stem the flow of time. We're supposed to be doing, you know, space, not time. That's a different game. But now, Mars should have captured the Pokemon of Lake Verity. Mars? Okay. Where are they? I'm coming for them. The thing we're gonna do immediately right after this. We're gonna go and get Mars. We're gonna take him down one last time. Actually, we'll probably fight him at least once more after this. What the frick? I didn't fight you? Okay. Sorry for exclaiming so loudly, but I mean, it just caught me off guard is all. Ooh, 40. You too, Tock. Dang. 2 levels above Boop and Mekomata. And I've been using them. Oh, you expelled the poison. Tock is best girl. You cannot convince me otherwise at this point. Tock has not let us down yet. She is 100% best girl, and that's why we need to get her the insect play as soon as possible, because that combined with Fellstinger would actually be awesome. Oh gosh, that could have actually hurt pretty bad if we had not expelled the Toxic, so good work, Tock. I love you. All healed up. So, I guess, while we're here, let's do at least one last little thing. Let's take care of stuff at Lake Verity. Might as well, right? Just get as much done as we can. Within the time that we have. Okay, freaking Boop can't go around trees. Here we go. Technically, we haven't caught anything at Lake Verity. I'm just saying.
Ah, Carlson, what timing! Those Team Galactic scoundrels are after the legendary Pokemon. You've got to help Dawn. I will take care of this ruffian over here.
Oh, pfft. Hey guys. It is on a mission to stall you. Sorry, but we gotta do our job. Okay, who's underneath Tock? We'll find out in a sec. Man, they've got a lot of Pokemon. This is gonna take longer than I expected. Yeah, I didn't even get an option. An option? I meant to say an opportunity. Golly gee. Brain cells. Wherefore art thou? the fight's already won! Unless they have an extra Pokemon that I don't know about. They do, and it's just another Glameow. Okay. I'm just gonna flex on you with a little bit of an Aerial Ace. And some Strength. Yeah, you think that one was bad, just wait. Why had I never heard of Fellstinger before? 40! I haven't even fought with Zap! I think on 2 levels, man! That curve is crazy. Losing was a part of my job too. I feel better by saying that. Good for you, kid. Good for you. What does being young have to do with understanding failure and whatnot? Okay, I can ignore that guy by just surfing around him. Okay, so Super Potion. And then a regular potion, because why not? On Boop. And on the Tockster. Alright, did we stop him in time? I guess not. Oh. Mars! face. I can see the future. It brings back bad memories. See, we know each other well. I'm talking about the Valley Windworks. I got a whole lot of trouble for that little incident. What's with that look on your face? You do remember me, don't you? How could I forget? My most hated archenemy. I'll tell you who I am again. I'm Mars, one of Team Galactic's commanders. You frickin' traitor. I shall punish you with most great enjoyment. And are we gonna double team you right now? We're gonna frickin' double team her. This is gonna be fun. Nope, going solo. Fine, forget Dawn. I wanna do this by myself. I specifically told Dawn, stand back. I'll handle this. I know Tock's not that good for fighting a Golbat or nothing, but especially level 37 one, but let's just screech at it. Poison Fang, is that what you got? Oh. And it badly poisons too, ouch. Okay, I don't want to lose my precious Tock to some lousy wimpy Golbat, so I'll just swap in somebody else who's more capable of handling this with ease. Someone like Meko Mata, for example, who can't be hit by poison type attacks, will do just fine. You did do great out there. Mostly, I guess. You did lower its defense. Fool. Okay, whatever. Don't make me flinch. Thank you. I figured you might survive that. Just don't flinch. Oh, was that a crit? It was! Not a flinch though! So it amounted to nothing. Right back at you. Ooh, Tock! And a Bronzor. We could go for the mirror match, but forget that. Let's let Farf Jr. go in there and just flame wheel this thing. Or just boost up on power-up punches. I know this thing can't do anything to hurt us. It could pull out Psychic right now and it wouldn't do any good. Not against us. Plus it's way too slow. If you still have your Perugly, I'm gonna want to boost up as much as possible. Oh, you idiot, you're just gonna give me more power-up punches. I'm finally gonna put my strategy into action, man. I didn't get a chance to fully utilize it against Byron, but I'm gonna use it here. You suck. All Bronzors are terrible. That's why I'm glad I have a Bronzong. Yes, okay. That was a risk, but I went for it. Nice to get to use Shadow Claw. We haven't gotten to do that all too many times. Okay, so what to do? We have nothing that can heal our confusion, so that sucks. All we can do is just hope against hope that we can manage to either break out or don't hurt ourselves. Please don't hurt yourself, please. Dang, Junior. I'm telling you, I hate the way this confusion works. Oh, thank goodness you tanked that. My heart stopped for just a second. But the Perugly family is not very good at using Aerial Ace. They kind of suck at it. Farf ain't gonna fall to no non-stab Aerial Ace from a big fat cat. Not gonna happen. Now, if you could just break out of the confusion, I would really appreciate it. You gotta be kidding me. Don't hurt yourself, though. What a freaking joke. What a gag of a game, man. If we had died to that, I would be calling foul so bad. Can you imagine your opponent breaking free of confusion twice without hitting themselves, and then you hit yourself twice in a straight row? That's just how Pokemon RNG is, dude. I've said it a bazillion times, but that's just how it is. Come on! Break out of it! Come on with this! What's happening? Oh, again, you got the credit, but I toughed it out! Farf Jr. You really pulled through for us there. Oh my gosh. RNG hates me so bad, but it actually managed to, you know, pull a complete 180 at the last second. Break out of it. There's no way. Confusion just doesn't last this long. Thank you. Thank you kindly. Get out of my face. That was the best critical hit of my life. Imagine Mars trying to kill frickin' Farf, man. This is a great lore moment. Farf refused to die by the hand of a filthy traitor like Mars. I lost again. So first it was the Valley Windworks, and now it's Lake Verity that I owe you for. This shouldn't be happening to Team Bebe. I can't talk today. I'm so flustered. This shouldn't be happening to a Team Galactic commander. Calm down, Mars. No, stay angry. It's my part in all of this. My mission was to transport the lake's Pokemon to our HQ. That's right, I accomplished my mission without a problem. Dang. Team, we're pulling out. The boss is waiting at the HQ. The Pokemon with the 3 legs are connected somehow. Thanks to Saturn's grandstanding at Lake Valor, a cavern appeared here. It was the cavern where the Pokemon Mesprit slept. Was it Mesprit? I don't care. Super easy to catch, you jerk. Yeah, Mesprit being of emotion, Azelf being of willpower, Uxie the being of intelligence. I'd have called it wisdom, but intelligence works. I see. This also occurred at Lake Valor. Another legendary Pokemon was taken away by Team Galactic. Both of you went up against full-fledged criminals. The fact that you're unharmed is reason enough to celebrate. What about Lake Acuity? Is Brownwind safe? He's probably not. I guess we're gonna have to figure that out next time on Pokemon Shining Pearl Nuzlocke. TFS gaming joke. So, what an episode that was. Jam-packed with stuff. We took out Byron at the frickin' gym in Canalave. We took care of some fools over at the different lakes. But now we need to check up on how things are going at Lake Acuity, which apparently is right over here. A little bit further ahead than I expected it to be, but the closest path to there is probably through Eterna City. Either that or going through Celestic Town, but let's go to Eterna. Why not? So, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to leave a like and a comment if you enjoyed. Subscribe to be updated on more. That would be great. Next time, like I said, we're going to be checking out the lake, and then it just so happens to be right next to where the next gym is, so perfect. Maybe we'll even just get another gym done. Just one gym per episode. That's how we're handling this. Pretty much. I mean, it's not going to be that way for long, because we got all that Team Galactic stuff that we got to take care of, so we're probably going to have at least one episode dedicated to doing that, but that'll be for later. This is going to be a long frickin' video, but that's okay. I don't get these out fast enough anyway, so having them full of a bunch of stuff is just fair. So we're just very lucky nobody died. Farf didn't die by just the smallest margin, tanking with 1 HP after that horrible fail loop. And against Mars, of all trainers to have that happen with. Couldn't be happier with the way that turned out. So, yeah, that's it. Hope to catch you next time, but till then, I will see you guys later.